Oh, I'm tired. Gonna give about 5 minutes for people to come in.
Those 2 years. That divorce gone bad.
Right. It's a little windy outside and a little chilly. Hey, April. How are you doing today? Hey, Rita. I am just looking for some regular ballpoint pens. With all the pens I have, you would think I would have more regular ballpoint pens. But apparently I like my gel pens. How are you, Rita? Okay, April. Rita. That's funny. We're just going to be doodling today. Something simple. I did this during April's live last night. I love how he turned out. Oh, excuse me. I love how my portrait of April turned out. I think she looks lovely. I don't think April agrees with me, though. Oh, I'm still tired and still have a migraine. April, I'm pretty sure that's you with your coffee, too. I know I'm an asshole. Tell me something I don't know. But you also know I love you. Don't know what I was trying to draw there, but apparently I didn't like that. And start a Groot. And then Stitch. Yeah, Stitch and Baby Yoda. Oh, I'm trying to fill up this journal so I can move on to my new journal, which I'll show in a little bit. And this has coffee stains on it. Oops. Oh, hold on, I gotta adjust the camera. Yeah, should be just about good. I hope. Well, it was at my desk, and I'm pretty sure Juju's the one that spilled it. I try not to spill my coffee because that's like coffee abuse. So I was on Pinterest last night and this morning. I was saving some images to doodle. And I found a couple cute ones. Although what I really should be doing right now is taking a nap. So that's some of the stuff I pinned last night. Whew. Sure, I'll find some more on Pinterest. But I'm trying to decide which one I should start with. Maybe the Eiffel Tower, do some perspective. What do you guys think? Oh, wow, I can't stop yawning. I think we're going to get started with the Eiffel Tower, and I think we're going to go with the black pen. These pens, and I got red and regular green somewhere. These pens are the big crystal ones, and the tip is 1.6. I don't know what a good warm-up is. That's why I was asking you. Like, why are you making me think? I can't think right now. You should know that. But I think we're going to start with the Eiffel Tower. And of course, chat is not working on my laptop. So I have my iPad. And I always have pages in the back of my journal for scribbling to test out pens, and in case a pen dies, I can try to make it come back to life. Are you going to bullet journal, Rita? Hi, Mary. Because if you are, Rita, let me know. Shoot me a message and let me know what you need. Because I'm pretty sure I have some stuff that I'm not using that I can send off to you. Hate these little wax beads at the end. They're very annoying. Oh, my favorite color. Yeah, just let me know what you need and I will look through my stash and get some stuff sent out to you. Okay, I think they're good to go. Don't know how long the stream is going to be because I think at some point I got to pick up my neighbor, but I have no clue what time. So I'm just going to be doing quick doodles, no longer than maybe 15 minutes on a doodle. I can hope anyway. So we're going to start off with this Eiffel Tower. I did have fun doodling last night during April's live though. Like I have to do that more often. Do you want an A5 dot grid journal? Because I'm pretty sure I have a couple lying around that I can send to you. Well, with Sharpies, I know that you mentioned you had Sharpies now. Are they the Sharpie pens or are they the Sharpie permanent markers? Hi, Gail and Jim, because I know he's watching too. And if your doodles don't exactly turn out how you want them to, or how you envision them to turn out, that is totally all right because the point of doodling is to practice. Doodling is not meant to be yes, Rita, there is a big difference. I know I have a Sharpie fine liner somewhere. All right, so I have a regular Sharpie, well, yeah, a Sharpie like this, a permanent marker, and then I have a Sharpie pen. You know, just a felt tip fine liner. Permanent markers are always alcohol based, so they will bleed through paper like notebooks like this unless the paper is Very, very, very heavy. Hey, Mikey. How are you feeling, Mikey? How's your arms doing? And then here's the permanent marker. And the way you can tell if it is a permanent marker is by the smell of it too. 99.9% of the time, permanent markers tend to have a very strong scent. Although, of course, this marker is almost dried. So, as you can see, the Sharpie pen, I mean, you can kind of see it, but it didn't bleed through. But the Sharpie permanent marker bled through, and I'm pretty sure if this one wasn't pretty much dead, it would have really bled through. Let's see if I can find my Sharpie bag. All right, got my Sharpie bag. Oh, another Sharpie pen. All right, let's see if I can find a nice dark color. All right, let's go with a purple fine and green ultra fine. Oh, that's not a lot. I've had these Sharpies for like 10, 11 years. I should actually replace them is what I should do. Okay, this is not purple. This is like hot pink. See, I need to replace my Sharpies. Yeah, I might be throwing my Sharpies out today. All my Sharpies are dead. But see, they bleed through. And this is a little bit thicker paper than composition notebooks. So with a composition notebook, it would be a lot worse bleed. Oh, I guess I'll be swatching my Sharpie squid to see which ones I need to keep and which ones I get to throw out. Oh, I can keep that one. This one's all right. Oh, sleeping is good for you, Mikey. You need it to heal up. Didn't think my stream would turn into a test out all my Sharpies. Ooh, I think this one still works. Yeah, this one is one of my favorite ones. It's like a minty color. Right, April, my warm up. Okay, thank you, Mary. Plus, I get to use up pages in his journal because I want to be done with this journal, but I want to finish this journal. So I can start my new journal. So really, I mean, it may seem like I'm mind swatching my Sharpies, but I really don't because, well, I'm using up paper, so. You know, I have a lot of yellows in this bag. Like, a lot of yellows. There's yellows and there's another yellow. Your bullet journals, Mary? I'm gonna run away before you can smack me. Diabetic bullet journal. Love you, Mary. Yup. Yeah, this tip is pretty much like really bent. So I'm gonna toss that one. And this one is a Bic Market marker. You're welcome, April. Yeah, whatever, Mary. And for those of you that don't know, Mary and I always do this back and forth. And we're always kidding around like this. Yeah, that's what Amanda said on one of her lives too, is that they were like sold out in 10 to 30 minutes. Yes, we always rag on each other, no malice intended. It's all out of love. I thought about trying one of Amanda's journals, but I decided not to. I'm just really not that interested in it, I guess. And it doesn't surprise me that her website was crashing. Yeah, that's a lot of people trying to place orders. I'm just happy that you got yours in, because I know that you like the one for this year. April. Yeah, that's no surprise there either, Mary. You know, April, you could start out with the bound. So when 2021 starts, start out with the bound journal. Use it till it's all filled up, and then if you decide that you didn't like using a pre-bound journal, start making yours again. See, I have good ideas sometimes. When I first started bullet journaling, um, how long has it been now? 3, 4 years ago. It took me like 6 months to get through a journal. And before I started bullet journaling, I was watching videos and looking up information on them for like 2 years, because for whatever reason, they just confused the hell out of me. Like, I just did not understand them, and I didn't know where to start, how to start, and then I found Bohoberry. And I literally watched every single video she had. And for whatever reason, it just clicked. Like, I understood how to do it, what the point of a bullet journal was, and stuff like that. Okay, Gail, what's confusing you? Like, and I like bullet journaling, and oh, okay. Rita, is there anything confusing you about bullet journals, or do you have any questions? I'm sure we can answer your questions if you have any, and I can sit and chat with you about it. No fucking way, Mikey. Really? Oh, that is so cool. I love her. I love her personality. She is just so spunky and oh hey, a highlighter. Last I heard was she was taking some time off. She was dealing with foot issues. Um, I really haven't heard anything after that. So I'm sure she's just taking some much needed time off because I know that I'm pretty sure she's said several times in some of her videos that she's rather stressed out. So I'm sure life got crazy for her. Is there anything you want me to show you, Rita, while I'm on here? Yes, she was. Yep, she was trying to have a baby, and I know that she was having some complications. She needed a much needed, well deserved break. Oh, peppermint flare. Well, I've thrown out quite a few Sharpies. Okay, Rita, have you figured out what kind of things you need in your bullet journal, like monthly calendar, trackers? What kind of trackers? What are you trying to track? You know, weekly spreads, daily spreads. Also, Pinterest is a really good place to get some ideas. What kind of trackers are there? Is that what you mean, Rita? Mary, if you're talking about me needing a pen organizer, try 100 pen organizers. Yeah, Rita, I mean, that all depends on what you want to track. Like, there's habits. I know that some of my habits have been no soda, make bed every morning, no smoking, which, well, we all know that didn't last long. Journaling every day, doing chores every day. Rita, do we just need to make you a list and send it to you? Alright. Oh, so while I got this out, this is going to be, I think this is going to be my journal for next year. And it's just a loose leaf dot grid. All right, so yep, I'm gonna write down types of trackers for you. And of course I can't spell. Well, April, you know full well that you can always take the reins out. I don't have the tools to do it, but you can always take the reins out. So types of trackers. Somehow doodling turned into Sharpie swatches, turned into bullet journal talk. Okay, so headaches, water intake, food like what you eat in a day. Okay, my spelling is horrendous today. There's habits. Oh no, it's no big deal, Rita. What kind of trackers have I had? So how much you ate? See, sometimes writing it down can help clear it up a bit more too. And these pens are nice on this paper. Yep, there's steps. Do you have a way to track your steps and sleep? If not, I can send you a few links from Amazon for fairly cheap trackers. So books, painting. Trying to recall what trackers I've had. Yep, project is another one. I just had a thought and I lost my train of thought. What about mood? Um, you need a super big journal for that. Okay, so for mood trackers, I've seen a lot of monthly ones where they have like cute little like cards for each day. And then like somewhere on the page they'll have happy, sad, angry, kill someone. Oh wait, that's just me. Um, and then they will color coordinate with these. So happy could be purple. So on any day that you feel happy, you color it in. And if you have multiple moods, like say angry is blue, and you're angry on that day too, color in blue too, and so on and so forth. Yeah, gameplay. I finally beat Diablo 3. The final boss like killed me like 10 times, but that's okay. Um, April, I haven't played Zelda Breath of the Wild yet. So I might try that one next. There's talk that Diablo 4 will be coming out next year. Now, I don't know how factual that is, but if it did, that would be pretty cool. And I hope I get to play the same character because I love my barbarian. Um, Truckers, truckers, truckers. Yeah, gift list. Um, what about movies? Like movies you want to see, or music you want to listen to? I used to play Candy Crush, and then it got boring. Well, we got that already. We'll put in parentheses to read. And like I said, Pinterest is a great. Ooh, look at those. Those are cute. But anyway, Pinterest has so many ideas. What about savings tracker? Like how much you want to put away. There is a 52-week savings tracker that I've been saying I'm going to do every year, and well, it never happens, but it's for whatever week you're on. So say it's week 1, you put $1 into your savings account. Week 2, you put in $2. Week 3, you put in $3, so on and so forth. And like week 45, you put in $45. And by the end of the year, it's like you have like 1200 ish. So one of these years, I will follow that savings tracker. Yeah, do you have any plants you gotta water? What about your period? I mean, I don't know if you still um, get your period, but I know that a lot of women track that too. Um, Chores tracker, do we have that on here? No. Okay, so no period. What about expenses? Slash budget. Um, Birthdays. I've seen a lot of cute spreads for birthdays. Um, Ideas tracker like what you want to do next, like what project. Oh, hey, thanks for the reminder, Rita. Let me put it in my planner. I'll get it knocked out tomorrow. Address list. You can also have a brain dump spread. I've seen people do 1 line a day. Gratitude. What's 1 line a day? From what I understand, it's basically when the way I did it is when I summed up the whole day in that 1 line. Like I took the best part of that day and I wrote it down. Your chart. Brain dump. It's a spread for writing down anything that comes to your mind. So, say you're sitting there reading a book and you want to know um, why birds chirp or why a cheetah is faster. How is a cheetah? Oh, along those lines, it's you write it down on the brain dump page. So it's just a way of getting out random bits of information out of your head. All right, Mary, take it easy, get some rest, and bless you. Love you too, Mary. So, when I first started bullet journaling, this is what I did to get an idea of what I needed, what I wanted, how I wanted it. And Pinterest was my best friend. Um, you'll also want, do you want to do weekly spreads or do you want to do daily spreads in your bullet journal? Oh, I hope your nurse gets there soon, Mikey. Is there anything else you want to keep track of, Rita? You can also do a series tracker, like for a show or books or whatever. So lately, I've been watching Criminal Minds, so I would write down Criminal Minds. How many seasons? The seasons like right here, and then the number of episodes like right there. And then anytime I watched an episode, I would like cross it off or color it in to show that I watched it. I'm on Pinterest right now looking at bullet journal stuff. Oh, self-care. Like what you can do to take time for yourself. And how you can take care of yourself. So like bubble baths, going for a walk. And once this list is done, I'll make it a lot neater for you and send it to you, Rita. Oh, let's see what else. Foods, habits. What about symptoms? Which I should start a symptoms tracker. Oh, excuse me. So I think a symptoms tracker basically would be like almost kind of like a mood tracker, like what you're feeling that day. Like, do you have a migraine? Are you fatigued? Um, does your stomach hurt? And so on and so forth. And the very, very important thing to remember is do not compare your bullet journal to everyone else's. What works for them? All right, bye, Mikey. Um, what works for them may not work for you. Um, just because theirs is all colorful, decorated, it has pretty pictures, whatever, doesn't mean that yours has to. It is your bullet journal. You can do what you want with it. Welcome back, April. And that was the other thing that was stopping me from bullet journaling at first is everyone else's was colorful and pretty and whatever, and I was rather daunted by their spreads because I knew that I couldn't make my spreads like their spreads. And then I went, who the hell cares if my spreads don't look like their spreads? It's my journal. Ooh, passwords. Make sure you don't lose your journal. Maybe addresses. You have to go potty, Clo Clo. All right, I will be back in a couple of minutes. I need to take my dog out. So I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Um, don't forget to take a picture of that planner because I have a feeling I'm going to be sending you money going, um, Rita, can you buy it and send it to me? Okay, so the other thing you want to keep in mind, other than um, what kind of supplies you want to use, you don't have to be fancy with your supplies. You don't have to be fancy with your notebooks or journals or pens. A regular notebook, pen like this will work. There are so many notebooks out there. What kind of notebook do you want to use? Do you want to use I forgot I had this. Oh, some stuff that Gail sent that I should use. Sweet, I forgot I had this. I will have to start filling these out. But do you want to use a traveler's notebook, which is basically a place where you can have multiple notebooks? What I've done in the past is I've taken a journal like this and just stuck it in the cover so I had a pretty cover. This is a Janelli fish. Um, or do you want to have inserts like April does? This is a blank one, but there's dotted ones. So do you want to do inserts? Do you want to have a bound book like this? Or do you want it to be a spiral? Um, or do you want it to be ring bound? Which I kind of like the idea of a ring bound. I know that there's a lot of people that aren't fans of ring bound, but I like the idea of a ring bound because I can take out the pages individually. Yeah, a bound book like this. Um, do you want an index, a key? An index is where you write down like basically what each page is. A key is what each symbol means, like a line is cancel, a star is important, a circle is to do, a half filled in circle is half done, all the way filled in is done, and the arrow is moved to the next day and whatever not. So you got to figure out what will work best for you. Personally, I haven't figured that out for myself because um, I tend to get easily bored with the journal I'm using unless I really, really, really like the journal or the planner in my case too. Um, and then, do you want yearly trackers? Oh, it ain't so, April. um, do you want yearly trackers? Like for mood trackers, you could turn it into a yearly, and typically those are like at the very beginning of the bullet journal, um, like the way I've seen it set up is you have your yearly spread of all the months, a future log. That's what it's called, a future log. That's a other good one to add. So like you'll have the index, the key, the future log, so on and so forth, and then you can have a yearly mood tracker. That way it's a little bit easier for you. Yeah. Yeah, headache tracker, period tracker. Um, so like say for a mood tracker, you have all your moods right here, like color coded, what they mean, blah blah blah. And right here would be the day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. And right here would be the month. So January, February, March, April, May, etc. And then whatever you're feeling for that day. So say on the first, I'm like just beyond irritated or pissed off or whatever. I would take whatever color I used for that mood and I would color in one. And then on the second I feel happy, I would take that color in like that. And so on and so forth. I think a yearly mood tracker would be a lot easier to track because one, you don't have to um, redo it every month. Um, the only issue is you'd have to transfer it into a new journal unless you have a collections journal. I know that Joshi or Jess has a collection journal, and I'll send you the links to that. That way, you don't have to transfer all your yearly trackers. Is this making sense to you, hon? Because if it's not, let me know. So yeah, yep, we can always talk about it more on April's live on Sunday. Um, you can send us a message, one of us or both of us, or do it in the group chat, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. So figure out what kind of journal you want to use. If you want to do ring bound, spiral, hardbound, and whatever not. And I will look through my stuff, see if I have extras of those, and get that sent out to you. You also want to keep in mind the paper quality, like the weight of the paper. Like 160 GSM paper is a lot thicker. It's great for paint, for fountain pens, and stuff like that. And then I will rewrite this and write down some more ideas for you and get it sent off to you when I send you your bullet journal supplies. So back to the Eiffel Tower that I think is too big for my page. Um, yeah, kind of. I mean, if you want to, you can use anything you want. So if you have a mixed media paper journal, you can use that if you want. I just like dot grid or grid like this because it's a lot easier to set up trackers and I can keep everything in a straight line. Pinterest. Um, Opens Eiffel Tower. Um, some notebooks. Yeah, April doesn't give a monkey's flying butt if it's straight or not. But me, I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to lines. Like they gotta be straight, they gotta be neat, they gotta be orderly. Yeah, you can use your scrapbook paper and cardstock and stuff if you want. What do you think I'm doing right here, April? I'm letting go of the perfection. Like these lines ain't straight. For me, it's if I'm doing a bullet journal, I need to be able, um, like for me personally, it just needs to look nice and neat to a point. Like with the lines, like with a monthly calendar and stuff like that, because that is something I use on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. The lines are still not straight, thank you. And just remember your doodles do not have to be perfect, they do not have to be exact. Doodles are meant to be loose. They're they're not meant to be a nice, pristine, crisp looking drawing. Yeah, do what works for you. What works for me might not work for April, and what works for April and it makes me twitch every single time will not work for me. I don't think this is going to turn out looking like an Eiffel Tower or close to it, but whatever. There's just some to do, some to fill up the pages, and some to keep me occupied so I don't go crazy. So as much as I may want this to have a resemblance of the Eiffel Tower, it's not going to resemble. And that is totally okay. See, my issue is that I made it a little bit too big for the page. But sometimes it can be fun to just draw lines. So yeah, this is not the Eiffel Tower, and I am totally okay with that. I know this doodle is craptastic and totally okay. Alright. Oh, April, you should do this one. You should totally do that one for your next drawing thingamabobber. I'm gonna eventually do that one too. Oh, hold on, crap is falling over. I haven't done challenges for the challenges for this month. I only did like 2 days. And the rest, I just like, whatever, I just don't care right now. Just don't have the energy for it this month. And the best part of doodling with a pen is if you make a mistake, you can't erase it. So it's a great way to practice being free and loose and just not giving a crap. My fish in a bag. Fishy looks a little high there. Yeah, go for it, Rita. If you see something that you think everyone else will like, or you just want to share a crafted video or whatever, post away. That's totally fine. My fishy in the bag. Okay. Telling you, this is a great way to use up a journal you're really not a fan of. I mean, I really don't mind this journal. It's all right, but I'm ready to move on. Let's try to doodle Pluto. Let's make him pink. Because I know it's April's favorite color. April loves pink. Although it looks red on camera. Love you, April. Apparently Pluto's head is going to be giant. Just watch, Disney's going to try to sue me or something for using Pluto as a doodle. Although when I'm done with it, it ain't going to look like Pluto, so... They can try all they want. Hi, Andy. How was your walk? Freaking stupid wax. Oops. It's a wee bit chilly over here. Yesterday it was like almost 60 degrees and it was sunny and beautiful. And today It is 42, but feels like 35, and it's windy and cloudy and crappy looking. Yeah, just like you don't understand Fahrenheit, I don't understand Celsius. I never understood Celsius. I thought it was the most ridiculous thing on the planet. And I told that to one of my teachers. I said, I'm not doing it. This is ridiculous. I got an F, but hey, I didn't have to do it. Well, I mean, I had to, but I chose not to. I was very sassy. No, she takes after you. Okay, Andy. No, she takes after Auntie April. No, she takes after her favorite auntie. Because let me tell you, her favorite auntie is very sassy. Rita, I am going to deny it and say no. None of my children are like me. They're like their father. Oh, it's a great way to get practice in, Rita. You know, you can't really erase mistakes with a pen, so at some point you stop being afraid of making mistakes, and there's just something about a pen doodle. It's a great way to be free and loose. Because you got to remember, doodles are meant to be doodles. They're meant to be sketchy, and they're meant to have mistakes and whatever not. I love using ballpoints for doodling. Now, with this doodle, if I took my time and did it with a pencil and whatever, not and like sat there and slowly did it, guarantee you it would not look this good. It would look worse. I don't know why. I've always been like that. Like if I just do it the way I have been doing it and the way I did it last night, it just turns out 10 times better and it's really weird, especially when I'm drunk. I think we're going to do that little guy next cuz he's cute. Excuse me. All right, we're going to do this last one and then I'm going to call it. I'm a blast when I'm drunk. Just ask April. Are you pleading the fifth? Ah, of course you're pleading the fifth. Oh. Oh, my migraine needs to go away. Yeah, maybe I should have taken it up. Oh well. At least I don't have to babysit this weekend. I think I will be going to bed early tonight though. Excuse me. Think I need to make more coffee too. Mm, definitely a very good idea, April. There's like no might about it. It is a good idea. Okay, April. My migraine is from lack of sleep. Caffeine is actually making it feel a little bit better. Here's my cute little alien guy. A goat, my cute little goat guy. Or girl, should I give it a bow? I love him. He looks so cute. Aw, thank you, Rita. Okay, April. Alright, what should we do next? How about the panda in a teacup? Oh, I need to stretch. Alright, I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. I gotta take my other dog out because he wants to go potty now too. He's doing the dance by me. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. Okay. Oh, welcome back, April. I'm back too. Can't wait to have a freaking fenced in yard. That way I can just open the door, just let him run outside. Oh, what color? What color? Oh, we haven't used purple yet, which I am surprised I'm not doing all of this in purple. I blame the migraine. It's affecting my thinking. It is cold outside. Like that wind is making everything cold. Kind of feel bad. I sent my daughter to school on her bike. Yeah, yeah, really. Just a smidge. Apparently we're going to have a very chunky panda. And a very misproportioned. She's in 7th. Oh, she'll be in high school soon. When we moved here, she was in 2nd grade. She started 2nd grade here. Oh, I can't believe it's been it's been 5 years since we moved in this house. Okay, I'm not liking this doodle. I really hate how mine is turning out. But that's okay. Maybe I'll do another one. It is, but some students that need that extra help and that are struggling um, have to go to school every day for 3 hours. Yep, I am not liking this doodle whatsoever. Oh, this one turned out horrible. Thanks, Andy and April. It's supposed to be a panda bear. Keyword being supposed. Okay, so as stupid as it may sound, if I can, by tonight, I want to have how many pages? Minus this one. This many pages filled up with doodles so I can start my new journal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, give or take a few pages. Do the dragon. So I got about, that's what I'm saying, if I can. I know I want to be at your stream tonight, Andy. And you usually do a good couple hour long stream, so. Hoping I can be at your stream tonight. So do both. Work on one for a little bit and then work on the other one for a little bit. Yep, and there we have a very not so panda looking panda in the cup. All right, here's how you're gonna decide, Andy. Gonna rip up paper. Gonna write dragon on one. And I am going to do, what was the other one? Flower. Crow on the other. Make them about the same size. Going to fold them up. Alright, there, folded it up. I'm gonna write 1 on one of them and 2 on the other one. Now, pick a number, 1 or 2. Hey, April, tell Mary to pick 1 or 2. 2? All right. Try again. There we go. I still think you should work on both. I love how he turned out. He looks so stinking cute, you guys. Oh, I just love him. Oh, I forgot the tail on him. How dare I forget the tail? Oh, and that's what I figured, Andy, is you're using different supplies, so let's see, what else should I doodle, you guys? Actually, it is 3:10 my time. I have been on for 2 hours and 9 minutes and 15 seconds. But I am going to call it because my eldest will be home soon and the dogs will be barking. So, oh, thank you, Rita. I love him. He's so cute. So I did, because Andy wasn't here when I showed you guys, I did Stitch and Yoda. Yep, Andy is streaming at 5 Eastern tonight. And then I started drawing Baby Groot, didn't finish him. I was trying to draw Maleficent or Doodle. And, well, yeah, no, not happening. See, yuck. And then a portrait of April. And a cow and a cute little mouse. And this is what we did today. That's supposed to be the Eiffel Tower. But nope. Don't blame me, Andy. I had nothing to do with that. April is the one that said, "Why are you drawing me? How did you get my picture?" So I had nothing to do with that one. And a fish in a bag. And Pluto. And the cute little goat thing. And the panda in the cup. So I was using this as a writing journal. But I'm kind of getting sick of it. And I want to start my new journal that got here today. So I will be filling up the rest of the pages with doodles. And then I ordered this ring right here off of Amazon, and that's what came with it. And that's that. So thank you for coming, you guys. If you're watching the recording on YouTube, please like and subscribe if you would like to, and feel free to fast forward through the be our back, take a break parts, or all of it if you want. Whatever. So, Andy is streaming tonight at 5 Eastern, 4 Central, and I can't tell you the other times because I suck at converting the time zones. So, and I will be on Monday at 1 Central, and April is going to be on Sunday. I don't remember what time. At 2 p.m. Eastern, right? Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central. So, thank you for coming, guys, and I will see you later. Have a great night and great weekend.